And Court has been tracking the downpours this morning. He's here to tell us how long they're going to last. Court.
I am Kelly, and it is going to be an absolute downpour across our region throughout the day today on this Tuesday, and that's a big concern for us because it results in the potential for flooding across our region. I do want to quickly show you where we are under a flood watch right now, and that's for the entirety of the valley. That also includes the foothills as well. Now onto a live look at what we're seeing out on our roads right now. Get a look at this. You can see the camera swaying quite a bit. Well, looks like that shot is having a little bit of a problem right now, but we do have the flood watch in effect for the entirety of the valley through 4 p.m. tomorrow. That includes the foothills as well, and then also a flood warning for the Tehama Bridge on the Sacramento River. There are several areas along the Sacramento River that are threatened right now, and you can see most of those extend from Tehama County through Glenn County. That's where the biggest concerns are going to lie for us today. You can see at the moment they're in the near flood stage level, and that is something we're going to be watching very closely through the day, because if those do end up going over the crest, that is going to be a big concern for the outer areas along the river. We are seeing the winter storm warning in effect through 4 p.m. this afternoon in Shasta and Trinity counties, where up to 30 inches of snowfall are possible, down to as low as 4,000 feet. For the northern Sierra, the winter storm warning through 4 a.m. Wednesday. Potential there 1 to 4 feet of snow, especially along the peaks, but above 5,000 feet, it looks like we're seeing over a foot of snow on the way. Wind advisories for Butte and Glenn County areas of the valley and Trinity County today. This is through 1 p.m. for the valley, through noon today in Trinity County. That's when the strongest winds are projected to subside. And you can see during your morning commute, this is 8:30 a.m., 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts out of the southeast. We'll see those diminishing to 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts after the mid-morning, but still pretty substantial on your way home. And then gusts overnight still in that 20 to 30 mile an hour range, and then not quite as strong tomorrow, but breezy enough to potentially cause some impacts. Satellite and radar. I've been tracking heavy rainfall from south to north across our region overnight. At the moment, the heaviest is in northern Tehama County, tracking towards Shasta County. You can see the showers in the Redding area have become a little bit lighter over the last half an hour. Red Bluff just had this pocket of heavy rainfall moving through with some lighter showers on the backside of that, and we do have some rainfall between Glenn and Butte counties right now. That's pockets of heavy rain starting to track north into Butte County. So this is going to be a wet start to the day. You want to give yourself extra time to get to where you're going. This is the system off the coast that's bringing these big impacts, and there's one on its heels that's going to arrive heading into your weekend. So today and tomorrow, it's this system off the coast pulling that moisture in. As we head towards the weekend, it's another one taking aim at our region that's going to bring more rain and snow to your forecast. Today, your hyperlocal futurecast showing you the threat of thunderstorms is in store for the entirety of the valley. It also extends from Shasta as well as Lassen and Trinity counties to the south in our mountain zones. So please be aware there is a threat of thunderstorms on the way. Locally heavy hail as well as rain and locally gusty winds possible with thunderstorm activity. 8 a.m., the worst of it looks to be in Butte and Glenn counties heading up into the foothills. You can see Chico getting hammered at 8 a.m. Redding also seeing a pocket of heavy rainfall at that time. Not as substantial or heavy at noon today, and then towards your afternoon, still potential for pop-up rain and thunderstorm activity on the way with winds that aren't as substantial as this morning, and then another wave of moisture pushing through our region throughout the day tomorrow. It looks to be modest rainfall during the day with pockets of heavier rain tomorrow night, and then a little bit of a lull Thursday and most of Friday with just some lighter showers heading through before another system brings heavier rain and snow for your upcoming weekend, and that is a little bit lighter Sunday, but persists into early in the day Monday before it looks like we'll see a little break as we head into next week. So rainfall totals today, a half an inch to an inch in the valley, 1 to 2 inches possible in some of our mountain zones. We'll see that continuing to climb through the end of the week with up to 2 inches in parts of the valley. And then through this weekend, we're looking at rain totals of 4 or more inches across the valley. Some areas could even see 5 inches. Today's snow totals, it looks like 1.5 feet possible in the Sierra with up to around almost a foot in the northern mountains. We'll see that total going up to around 2+ feet tomorrow. And then you can see through the weekend, we're looking at 4 feet plus possible in the Sierra. Temperatures today, 50s in the valley, 40s in the foothills, 40s for most mountain areas as well. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. Continuing to see the rain persisting tomorrow, lighter scattered showers Thursday and Friday, and then a more substantial band of moisture moving back in Saturday, turning into lighter showers by Sunday afternoon, but lasting into early next week. So Kelly, we do have a little bit of a lull late in the week, but otherwise we have very wet weather continuing to bring big impacts through your extended forecast.